Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to talk about the Operation Thunderous Raw, which has just been released. So this is like the Operation Typhoon, where you get a pilot and a robot. So let's just dig straight into this. So I'm going to click on Unlock Operation Pass. I'm not going to just want to show you what you get, and I'm actually very excited about this one, and I will probably be buying premium to well, maybe not buying premium, but I'll buy the operation pass because I definitely want this pilot. So what we can see here on in this screen here is the Loki behind the pilot, and that's the new Loki, and we have obviously the pilot is himself. So it looks really cool. Let's have a look at what we actually get for the operation pass. So we're getting a experimental Loki, which basically has an extra 10% durability and looks slightly different. It's sort of like the Ardent Blitz, which was like a different design. So not necessarily a different skin, an actual different design for the robot. We have the robot, sorry, we have the pilot, Chester Coen. I can't pronounce that properly, sorry about that. We get some platinum, we get 2 light dragon blaze weapons, some gold, some coins, and some silver. So let's just go back and have a look at the actual spec for each of the pilot and the Loki. So the pilot here, he actually looks really he looks really old. He's got a beard there and he looks pretty beat up. So Chester grew, okay, so he was a poor guy based on this story, but I don't want to read it. You guys can read this story, but it looks like he was a sorry sod and he turns into a gangster, and now he's a badass pilot for the Loki. Anyway, so basically when you equip this pilot to your Loki, what he basically does is that once you get into stealth mode, he will heal a portion of the Loki's health, and then when you exit recon mode, the stealth, there's like a slight delay before an enemy can lock onto you. So at the moment, if you are a Loki and you sort of deactivate your stealth, the robots can instantly lock on you. But now I'm guessing with the Loki, with this new pilot, is that you basically come out of stealth ability. You can maybe quickly fire on your enemy before they can lock onto you. So I don't know how long that delay is, but I reckon once I do get the pilot and possibly the new Loki, I will be trying it out. Let's have a closer look at the Loki. Right, so what I have here is side by side is the new Loki, the experimental Loki, and the normal Loki. And obviously the main difference here, from what I can tell, is it's a different design. It looks like it's got some weird canister things on its leg, but overall it's obviously got a different color. It looks really cool, so I can't check this out in 3D mode, unfortunately, but obviously once I do get it, we'll have a proper look at it. So it does look really cool, though I think it sort of looks very similar to the new what's that robot called, the leech, the scarab leech. I mean, although this Loki doesn't have a horn at the front of it, but I do like it, and I will obviously be looking or playing hard to level up on the operations to obtain the pilot more than anything. And then if I do reach level 29, as we can see here, I might possibly get the Loki. But the trouble is that if I go back to my hangar and look at my current Loki here, I already have hit it or him level up a bit. So I've got a pilot on there, and it's got quite a few skills. Now the only issue I have with obviously getting a new pilot is that I now have to re-level that pilot up, and that obviously will cost a lot of gold. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there talking about the change to the new pilot leveling up, and it's either it works two ways. Basically, it's either a good thing depending on your level, or a bad thing depending on your level. So go check out the videos. Just go to YouTube and do a search for the new pilot system. There are a couple of YouTubers. One of them is Mooseman, I think. He was talking about it, and maybe Manny as well. So worth checking that out. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I do want the pilot because of that, you know, skill where it basically he heals the Loki, a bit of the Loki, and it gives the Loki a bit of extra stealth when he deactivates his ability. Now the question is that really essential? Probably not, but you know, any advantage in war robots will work to your benefit. So if you really want the pilot like I do, I will probably get it and sacrifice my current pilot here, Abigail. But what this means is that I can now put Abigail into a different robot, and like, you know, I'll have 4 skills that I can apply to that robot because I've already leveled up Abigail. So let's just go back to the operation. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really want to talk about the Gladiator Pass. The Gladiator Championship. Everybody's spoken about that. You get the new Scorpion, as you know, and there's a new pilot for the Scorpion as well, and there's also a skin for the Scorpion, so an extra 10% durability on that. But what I forgot to mention with the new Loki, the experimental Loki, where's he gone? Level 29, I think. Yeah, it gets an extra 10% durability. So if you guys are not aware, when you see a special edition robot or something, it normally has an extra 10% durability, which is that's a pretty big bump. I mean, so that's why people tend to go for the experimental, or not the experimental, the special edition stuff. It does give you a nice advantage, but that doesn't mean the standard bots are useless. They're not, because you're going to see a lot of people out there are running standard bots. You don't really see many people who will, I don't know, I haven't come across a hangar where the person has specifically sought out all these special edition robots. But if you have, drop me a message or send me a link and I'll go check it out. But yeah, that's it, guys. It was a very short, quick video just to look at the operation. Again, you know, you get the pilot, you get the Loki, you get 600 platinum at the end of it, a whole bunch of silver and gold, and some tokens for the Gladiator chest. And obviously you have to pay for that, so it's $15 or £15, which is great value for money if you were to buy that rather than buying platinum, silver or gold outright. So yeah, anyway guys, I will catch you soon, hopefully, and there'll be another video coming soon where I have the new Loki and the pilot to show off and to see what it's like and whether it was worth the upgrade. Okay, bye.